Hi YouTube. So it is Thursday and I have to leave for my class, my next class of the day. And I don't even know how much time I have left until that. About a couple minutes. I don't know. Anyways, today I'm going to talk about my piercings. So I only have 8, which I know people are like, oh my gosh, you have 8 piercings, that's so much. They're only on my ears. I mean, so yeah, so we'll talk about those. Um, so I have on this ear, I have 3. 1, 2, 3, and on this ear, I have 5. And a lot of people ask me about them all the time. They're like, oh my gosh, did it hurt? And blah blah blah, all this stuff. And I even had one friend say I was brave for having 5 piercings on one ear, which I don't understand. But people are always talking about them, how the asymmetry of my piercings on my ears bother them and all of this stuff. But I went for it and I like them. I've had piercings on my ears since forever. But so my first ones, my first ear piercings, I got those when I was like little, I think. I mean, like, I'm not sure how little I was. I don't think I was that little, but I've had my first piercings for a really long time. Um, Maybe like 10, 10 years or so. So I've had these really long time. And then my second piercing, I think the story behind that, which is weird, I don't know why I remember this, but um, with my second piercing, my mom, for my birthday, was gonna let me get my second piercing, and I think this was like 7th grade. And she was like, okay, I'll take you to get your ears pierced. I'll pay for it if you want to get it. And for some reason, I was extremely scared to get my second piercing because I couldn't remember what my first one was like. And I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want it to hurt, and blah, 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 blah. Like, I was being such a baby about it. And then we went to the place, I got it done, and she said, okay, you're gonna get it done, and I chickened out and I didn't do it. And then I was really upset because like 2 weeks later I went and got it done, but I had to pay for it because I chickened out the first time and she didn't want to pay for it again, or she didn't offer to pay for it, so yeah. But then I got the second one my 7th grade year, I'm pretty sure. It was 7th grade. I could be mistaken, but it was a while ago. I'm in college. It was a while ago. Middle school, like, whoa. Um, my third piercing, which I have on both my ears, third piercing, um, that one, that one was rough. Not the actual piercing part, but for some reason on this side, was it? Yeah, this side did not like being pierced, and it rejected it, and it got infected so badly. It was so horrible. But it's better now, and I can stick whatever earring in it I want to without it being all funky. But yeah, the third one I got, ooh, third, I think I got my third one my junior year in high school, which wasn't too long ago, but I think that's when I got it done. Um, yeah, that one, the third one didn't hurt. Like, none of my piercings hurt at all, um, except for this one and then my 5th one, because both of those got infected and it was not a fun time. But that's because I got it done at Claire's and it was stupid. But don't go. I just went because that was the closest thing to me to get it done, and I had got it done there before. But don't get it done there because they use a gun, and guns aren't safe for piercings at all. for like your first one, for this fatty cartilage part of your ear, it is not good for it. Don't do it. I mean, my first, second, and third on my right ear didn't get infected from it, but it's not the most sterile thing. Go to a tattoo and piercing parlor, get it done there because it's a lot. Don't go to a shady one, but go there because it's a lot more sanitary, and they use a new needle make sure they use a new needle every single time, because if they don't, that's not safe at all, and it's gross. So, my word of advice for that. But even though mine got infected, they're okay now, but that doesn't mean anything, because go look up pictures about what things happen to people with them getting their ears pierced with guns. It's ridiculous. But anyways, so yeah, my third one I got like my junior or sophomore year, I'm not really sure. Or maybe even my senior year. I don't remember, maybe like the summer before my senior year. And then my fourth and my fifth one I got done at the same time, and I got that done my senior year too. Me and two of my friends went to the mall, and they were like, "Oh, I want a cartilage piercing so bad," and they both had just the one down here, and I had 3 on each ear already, so they were asking me all these questions and stuff, and I told them it doesn't hurt. Okay, pain is all psychological. I'm just gonna let you know this. Pain is psychological. If you tell yourself it doesn't hurt, it's not gonna hurt. Really, with like small things like this, obviously not if you're like doing some crazy hurt your stuff or that. But anyways, yeah. So we went, and I went first because they wanted to see it happen, and they were scared. So the friends I went with, their sisters, and the older sister of the two of them went after me, and she had one down here, and she got one done all the way up here where I have my fifth one. And I fought through my infection on my ear, like I took care of it, and it healed up and it was fine, but she got scared because it got you know how it gets the bump, the celloid, or I'm not sure what it's called, or if I pronounced that right, but it gets that funky little bump in it, and hers got infected pretty much like mine did, but she took hers out because she was afraid it was gonna like mess things up. But I just left mine in and took care of it, and it was fine. And then her sister chickened out and didn't do it, so she only has one. But I'm like obsessed with piercings, which isn't healthy. But I've always thought like lip piercings and like nose piercings are cool for other people, because like there are tons and tons of people who can pull that off. But at the same time, I don't think I would look right with anything like that, because I have a really big nose, so like a nose piercing would just look stupid. And then a lip piercing, with the profession, I'm a music major and I want to go into music education, so that on my face with that profession just doesn't work. Because I mean, if you want it, it's cool for you, but honestly, getting a job with that is going to be the hardest thing for me if I want to go into the field I'm going into. So, but I don't have a problem with them. I think they're really cool. I want to get more ear piercings. I want to get my tragus done, which, for those of you who don't know who it is, it's this little piece of flap for your ear right here. I want to get that done. I want to get just 2 cartilage, like the double cartilage right up here in this part of my ear, right there. And then I think I'm done after that, because Lord knows if I get a little too crazy, they might go all the way up my ear, which I don't feel like putting that many piercings in earrings in my ears that all the day, every day, because it bothers me to sleep in them, so I take them all out and put them back in the mornings, and sometimes it can get a little annoying because it takes some time to put them all in, But I don't regret getting any of these because I think they're pretty cool. And people may stare, but hey, what are you gonna do? So those are my piercings. If you have any questions about where you should get them done, if you want advice about what place on your ear, what kind of places you should go to, how to do it yourself, because I also know how to do that. I mean, if you have any questions, you can ask. I don't really care. But yeah, those are my piercings, and I hope you enjoyed my video. Stay tuned for our next one. Bye!